All right, 2 cards on the bottom. Looks like there's a frog in hand for Herman, one of the new stars of Magic the Gathering, I would say. Vexing Bauble on turn 1.
Sure.
MH3 block constructed, folks.
Can I change the... Okay.
Okay, playing the pedal before the Vexing Bauble. Fixed it.
There. You are too good for this. As I said, I haven't played in a while, so now I'm like so crusty with hands.
All right, so Vexing Bauble would counter the Lotus Petal if it was played afterwards, so Audrey goofed for a moment there and did it the wrong way. Turn 1 Ponder for Herman. And Force of Will, Daze, Shut Off. So is Grief, which we saw on the bottom of the deck. Vexing Bauble. It's getting tested quite a bit in Legacy, and it's found a couple of decks where it feels right at home. But at least I personally don't have a feel just yet for how frequently we will be seeing this card in the distant future, I would say. Will it be a card we see all the time, where a card we'll see every once in a while, somewhere in the middle? 1230 Gaming, thank you for the resub. 18 months. That's a new badge. Appreciate that.
Okay.
Audrey says Bauble made this deck significantly better. Mirror Eclipse says, what is the guy's name who plays at Game Storia in a nice suit? I played him over webcam. That could be a bunch of different people. I'm not sure.
Ribbit. Go Ribbit this one.
All right, Frog is in. Psychic Frog. Ruby Vidalian has arrived on Audrey's side. Ruby Vidalian now in Modern, which is interesting.
Just got that. Us. Four.
Carmel Bear, thank you for the resub. 2 months with a hell yeah. Thank you.
Oh man. Different kind of over that's the range right there.
So the Frog is on the battlefield. Nothing is going to be blocking. Herman's playing with his lands. Here's a Brainstorm. A lot of talk these days about Psychic Frog. It might be the biggest card for Legacy from MH3. It's at least in the running for that award. Carmel Bear says, I really hate Psychic Frog. Wow. All right. There you have it, folks.
Combat.
Psychic Frog coming in. No creation of a construct.
20. No response. Take 2.
Discarding a Daze. Daze is shut off. Is Herman missing the trigger?
My God. It's Psychedelic Frog. It's like.
Not sure if Herman drew from the Psychic Frog dealing damage. I might have missed it. Russian and Pizza says, I had my spell countered last week from a Circular Logic discarded by Frog. That's actually pretty cool. All right, so it looks like the card was drawn. Herman just fetched before. Now a Ponder. It looks like 2 frogs are on top of the deck. Herman's going to leave them there.
Yep.
Now Audrey will make a construct, so some Saga Storm stuff happening. 4 artifacts on the battlefield right now, or is the Saga just ticked up to 3? Let's see what happens.
You have 4 cards? Yes. Go 7.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Or, oh, sorry, you're right. 18, I meant,
All right, making another construct. Now searching. Where there's a Saga's third chapter. Harry Houdini has arrived. Hey everyone, how can you hate the frog? Yeah, so the frog, very controversial. Lotus Petal was found. Frogs are now 6/6s. I think I said frogs. I meant the constructs. Island Delver Go, thank you for the resub with Prime. 38 months. Appreciate that. 38 months. One of the constructs comes in. No blocks. 6 damage. All right, end step swamp cycle. So the frogs on top of the deck will be shuffled away. Looking for a watery grave. As Herman's life total lowers, Death Shadows get bigger, as all of you know. I don't know that Herman has Death Shadows in hand, but that's something to take note of.
That's fine, sure. That goes to your favorite. And then, yeah, so
But also, as Herman's life total lowers, could potentially die to some kind of storm plays. All right, Sink into Stupor is going to bounce a construct. New card from MH3. Attacking with the Psychic Frog. These Ruby Storm decks these days, though, are using the elemental dragons most of the time. Death Shadow. So it's a 4/4 as of right now. Audrey's life total will get chunks taken out of it really fast by Death Shadow. No fear attacking with the construct. It's 6/6 currently. Herman goes down to 4. So it's a 9/9 shadow now. 3 cards in hand. Can Herman swing for lethal on the next turn?
Bergie.
Okay, here's Bergie, God of Storytelling.
Burning Wish triggers turns 2.
Let's see if I can bring it up for Discord. No, that didn't work.
Fire Confluence. 1, 2, 3.
Fiery Confluence finishes the game. Chandra Spellbook Fiery Confluence to finish off Herman here in game 1. Audrey up a game.
I'll keep.
All right, Herman keeps 7. Audrey reluctantly also keeps 7, it seems. All right, starting off the game with Grief pitching Troll of Khazad-dûm. The hand is revealed. Double Ancient Tomb, Basic Mountain, 2 copies of Ren's Resolve, Manamorphose, and Lotus Petal. Manamorphose is selected. Spotted a Null Rod, another copy of Grief, and a Daze on top of the library. Looks like Herman is going to put the Daze in hand, have Null Rod be the next card. Makes some sense.
Or Rod, sure.
All right, Null Rod will shut off the Lotus Petal that's in Audrey's hand.
Yeah, the colors. Not drawing.
Okay, not the best Render's Resolve, just 2 mountains off the top. Looks like Herman's holding a copy of Hydroblast and a Daze. Playing the mountain. Bergy, God of Storytelling, getting Hydroblasted on the stack. Kiviuk has arrived. Oh no, it's that boy Scooter. Thank you for the resub with Prime. 8 months. Appreciate that. All right, a basic swamp. Holding back on the Wasteland for now. Hard casting Grief. Burning Wish and Ren's Resolve. And double petal, unlikely to be taking those. Ren's Resolve is selected.
I'm gonna leave the petals in the hand.
No, but I only the stories one. Fuck, what is it?
Is there anything that Audrey can Burning Wish for to punish that decision? Looks like Audrey's looking at the sideboard right now.
I'll take your bonus.
Yeah, Null Rod isn't irrelevant against Ruby Storm, as you can tell, but it's less relevant than it is against some of the other Storm decks where you have like Lion's Eye Diamond and Chromox and Petal and whatever. Wishclaw Talisman sometimes in the past. There's just a lot more artifacts. Mox Opal.
Next turn.
Oh, well, Galvanic Relay. Let's see what we find. 5 cards off the top. 2 Petals. The only other 2 in the deck. Urza's Saga, which will probably be played, and a Burning Wish. There's a Ruin Medallion on the board, which helps, I guess. This Grief is swinging away.
Yeah, this is not over here.
Cards? 2. Yeah. 2 cards.
Okay, looks like we're taking out our Storm counter piece of paper.
Burning Wish.
Okay. Starting off the turn with a Burning Wish. It does cost 1 less thanks to the Ruin Medallion. What are we looking for? There's Elemental Eruption.
3.
6 mana, Storm Spell, make 4/4 flying Dinosaur Elementals or Dragon Elementals. Casting it now. Storm is 3.
1 color.
Yeah. Or Dragon.
Right? Burning Wish, Eruption.
Yeah.
All right, making 4/4/4s.
Basti.
Honor.
Go ahead.
Ponder shuffle. What does Herman need to beat 4/4/4 flyers? Now, Herman is at 18, so one hit is not going to be enough. Audrey pointing out that Powder Keg is game-winning at this point.
Keep going.
Yep.
I'll tell you afterward. You will be disappointed.
Yeah, the tokens also have prowess. I forgot to mention that. Yeah, Keg is turned off due to Null Rod. I think the point is there's not a lot that Herman's going to be able to do.
But I wasn't sure if I know you saw that. Have fun, man.
Looks like Audrey has one card in hand, maybe?
I was trying to get to the 3 now to get the other work, which I can, but I'm going to try it.
I'll hate to like dismember one.
All right, Dismember takes out one of the dragons. That's something. So 3/4/4s with flying and prowess, which I forgot to mention. All right, so prowess trigger on a what's that card called? It's the same thing as Ren's Resolve, but a different name.
One is, I feel like,
Okay, casting a Jessica's Will, trigger prowess, and that is the match. Audrey gets it.